friends, welcome back to She's Crafty. I am working on a layout today for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and I am on the design team, so I think this would be considered advertising, which is kind of cool. So I am using the July 2020 Down by the Sea kit, and this is going to be my last layout. I am down to my last two pattern papers, and I have lots of goodies left over, so I'm definitely going to keep using the goodies, but this will be my last layout for this month's kit. This one's going to be up on the 17th. I already did the one I have scheduled for the 27th. So I'll have links down below for where you can see what this kit club's all about, our Facebook group where we share all the fun stuff that we're up to, and all of that stuff as well. If you have any questions, comments, all that kind of stuff, go ahead and leave them, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. But in the meantime, let me show you what my plan is. I have one of the most gorgeous seaside looking pieces of paper in the history of ever. It is called Swimming Fish. It's from Echo Park Paper Company Summer Party Collection. So it's called Swimming Fish because this side is cute and whimsical and full of swimming fish. But this side has my heart. Now, when I show you the photos, I think you're gonna see what's what. The next piece of paper I have, it's pretty awesome. It's super bold. It's by Reminisce, and it's from Sun and Sand, or is it called Sun and Sand? From the Shipwreck Club. And I'm feeling the wood grain. Anytime there's a wood grain, chances are that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna back photos in wood grain. Now I have an idea to do lots of wordy bits. I'm not sure how far that's gonna go, but I like the idea of some wordy bits. And we did get the Echo Park Summer Party 12 by 12 sticker sheet. This is called Alpha Sticker. And we got this in our kit, and I've used a nice amount of these stickers right here, but I'd like to get some alpha work in. I mean, look at how bright and bold and fun they are, and it has like the little wave themes. So I have that. Now on my handy dandy piece of wax paper, I went ahead and grabbed out, why don't I move this so you can see it? I went ahead and grabbed from the Dive into Summer chipboard sheet that we got with this. I grabbed any of the chipboard that I thought would work for my project. Does not mean I'm going to use them all, but I like to take out from my whole kit a smaller amount of supplies because for some reason that just works a little bit better for me. I can be more effective in my crafting. All right, so next we have this piece of trim that I love. I don't know if I'm gonna need it because I'm gonna already have a lot of dimension, but I grabbed that out in case. I think I want to use all three of these amazing patches on this layout, which in a way feels super extravagant, but I'm the boss of me and I like them. So I think I'm gonna use those in some kind of a visual triangle around my photos. I have these really great starfish. Now there's anchors, there was like a wheel from, a steering wheel from a ship, like okay, yeah. There's different kinds and they're all painted in these colors. And then my very favorite thing that we got in this kit are these half pearls. They come in 3 sizes and 3 colors. So they will hang out with us. Oh, but wait, there's more. I'm going to use this gorgeous cut file that reads Down by the Sea, but I'm not going to color it in. I love the white of it against this background, so I'm going to keep it a little bit cleaner since I have all these colorful things. I did make sure to grab this piece of packaging that I have because I was liking the hexes with a sand color. We'll see if they make their way. And then finally, these are my pictures. My daughter sent me these pictures, maybe a Snapchat she sent, I'm not quite sure. So where she was in South Carolina, there were all of these starfish, and then she picked up this cute little starfish and she was releasing them back into the sea, or the ocean as it was. She was on the Atlantic side. So yeah, so I thought it was cute, but look at how pretty it looks with this background. So that works really well. And I'm gonna get a little bit better grasp of my plan, and I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, I wanted to pop in and show you a thought that popped in my head. I did decide to cut out a mat of this blue paper, which is the opposite side of the yellow. And the reason being is I am bringing in some of these really nice deeper blue elements into my page. And I'm going to scuff them up with my ever so ancient edge distresser. And they're going to be kind of here-ish, right? So, because I want us to make sure we can see the sand and the sea and all that kind of thing. So that will go on. It's going to be scuffed up. I'm going to have this here. That's going to be great. But then I decided that, you know, my current obsession with my Jen Hadfield Gold Mist, which I bought from the store a la carte section. I bought 2 actually. And this thing is actually, yeah, I'm already down to about there on it. I'm going to go ahead and do the packaging technique. I decided to get a little gold in there while I'm scuffing up and all of that. So, I mean, I know you guys know how to do the packaging technique. It's not that technical, all that kind of stuff, but I thought I would just go ahead and do it with you. Now, like I said, I know I want to have down by the sea right about there. I don't know even if this sprays, since I've never done it with this. Oh gosh, I've made an air bubble bag. Hold on. It was like a trapped air foofy bag. Okay, so let's see if oh, it sprays just fine. So I know I'm gonna go slightly heavy. This is kind of like a medium weight pattern paper. So I know I'm gonna want it here, and yeah, I'm just gonna get blobby with it. All right, let's get it smushy. Move it around a little bit because I want to use a lot of it. And voila. Yes, this is very technical, how I'm making my decisions of where this can go. Pretty much just getting it on there, a nice amount of gold, and I wanted for it to have time to dry. Voila. So, use packaging in the packaging technique. It's a great thing to do if you're doing watercolor, or like I like to use my Nuvo drops and add water to them to use them for splatty bits. Really great to use your packaging for that, because then you can just move it along if you choose to. All right, so I'm going to scuff up the rest of my stuff, make decisions where things are going to go down, let that dry. And by the way, look at how awesome that's going to look now that it has gold. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so this is where I am with this. I have attached down my cut file. And speaking of that, I have to get my itty bitty little part that goes in my A in there. And I've placed the rest of the things. Oh, and I also attached down my photo clusters. So let me get a little bit of adhesive on this inny part of the A and get that on, because you know that's the kind of stuff that gets lost. And I did appreciate that they included it. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we have that. Now, I did tell you that I thought I was going to go ahead and use all 3 of those patches, and I am going to. Now for chipboard, I'm only going to end up using this where that says beach and this banner piece up here. I thought I would use more, but I think I have all of this great texture, so it's not really asking me to. I did cut out 3 of the hexies, and I'm using them as part of the anchors to go behind each of the patches. I punched out pattern paper using 2 different sizes of my little ticket punches. I use these little guys. I have 2 sizes, so let me show you. Pretty much big and smallish. So I have those just to give myself a little cluster area up here. Not super sure what's going on there. Maybe that's where I'll put on vacay. I don't know. Maybe, no, I don't know. We'll put something there. We'll figure it out. There's gonna be something cool that happens there. Oh, you know, I have all kinds of little words on my sticker sheet that I haven't even touched yet. So let me get all this stuff attached down. I know I want to use lots of my cute little pearly bits too, and we'll go from there. All right, so I have everything attached down. So now all I have left to do is attach lots of my cute little half pearls. But let me show you a bit of a close-up here. I have .20 for 2020, nice little stickers here. I really thought I was going to use more alphas, but I'm loving like this subtle down by the sea kind of colored thing with all of these bright pops of color. I have a really large cluster here, a medium, well, I guess this would be medium, that small, I don't really know. So I have some clusters of good stuff. And now I want to work for, it's gonna take me a couple minutes to put some sparkly bits, and I'll come right back and show you the finished product. All right, my friends, that is wrapping up this ever so metallic-y sparkly down by the sea fun layout. I really enjoyed putting this together. It was fun to use all the patches because it felt rather decadent, but I thought what was better than pictures of little starfish to do such a bold C layout. I hope you like what I came up with. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, go ahead and leave them down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can, and I'll also have links to where we have all the fun stuff going on that we have going on with this kit club. All right, I'll see you guys soon, and yeah, I'll be back with another layout. Bye-bye.